Hello everybody, my name is Shay. I am a full-time reseller. It is Monday afternoon. I meant to pull shipping this morning, but I got sidetracked. So I have a couple hours before I have to go do something. So let's get the shipping pulled. I have around 30 items probably with Poshmark and eBay included over the past 2 days, and those numbers are the numbers that I want to see right now. These BKE Jake khakis, I can't remember what size they are, but they did sell for $15 plus shipping. I did recently price drop over the weekend. Everything that's 90 days and older, again, it is that time of the month and a lot of stuff sold. So $15 plus $9 shipping, so $24 out the door. We've got lots of storage unit sales in this video. So this Zara men's cologne partial bottle sold on eBay for $15 plus $9 shipping. We are definitely in the profit on that and excited to show you the video. These toddler size 7 Sorel boots that I don't even think I have hauled yet sold for $40 plus shipping. So super happy about that. I think I paid $7.50 for these. These gray Stylist skinny jeans, I'm pretty sure this is a Kohl's or a Macy's brand, sold for $9.61 right after the price drop, plus shipping, so happy to get them out. They did not cost me anything. I sold this Little People nativity set that I got at a garage sale for $1, and it did have all the pieces. I didn't check when I bought it. You probably should, but it did have all the pieces and it sold for $20 plus shipping, so the buyer is $30 all in on this. I got this adult Stitch costume, and it's not technically Stitched, it's not Disney licensed, but it's by New Cosplay. It's a website, so I don't know how they're getting away with selling these, but I found this at the bins a while ago and it sold for $8 plus shipping after I did the price drop. So not a great profit, but it did sell around Halloween. This is a vintage Brian & Co. little dress. I found this at the bins as well. I always pick up vintage baby dresses. Sometimes they're a pain because the size tag is faded, but this one I don't think it was faded at all, or I just compare it to my own kids' clothes to kind of gauge the size. But anyway, this sold for $15 plus shipping. It did take a little bit, but it's very light. This one also sold after the price drop. It is Mystery, which is a higher end boutique brand. And I got this at the famous Style Encore 90% off sale. So it's been sitting for a while naturally. But yeah, I was happy to get $16.39 plus shipping for this. So the buyer's like $23, $4 all in. Love your melon ain't what it used to be. I remember paying the full $30 price tag for one of these in high school or college. I cannot remember. But this sold for $5 plus shipping. City buyer is $11 all in. I found it at the bins. I recently listed Giggles the doll on Saturday and she sold within hours for my full asking price of $75 plus shipping. She does not giggle, so I was really happy to get that price for her. This is a New With Tags Cremo top, I believe. This is a brand that's probably sold at Macy's or some department store. I got it in my ThredUp 200-pound bulk box, so I paid probably $1 for it, and it sold for $18 plus shipping. Another storage unit buy out the door. These were in great condition, except for I think the person had a spray tan and it kind of faded over the edges. So I went ahead and sold these Adidas Superstars for $20 plus shipping, so the buyer is $30 all in. Another fast sale from the storage unit, I'm telling you guys, it was a winner, were these Michael Kors shoes, and they sold for $35 plus shipping, so $45 all in. I got these Risen jeans a while ago at the bins. I did haul them, but I decided I was going to keep them, and then they sat in my closet forever, and then I decided that I wasn't actually going to wear them. So these are Risen flare jeans. They sold for $30 plus shipping, so the buyer's almost $40 all in on these. That is great for a bins find. Listed these muck boots out of my death pile on Saturday, and they sold over the weekend for $25 plus shipping, and I did not clean them up. I photographed them dirty, and they sell dirty. I got this Polo Ralph Lauren performance vest in a size, I think large, at a garage sale for $5, and it sold for $30 plus shipping, so the buyer is like $38 all in. I got these really nice Under Armour performance pants at, I think, a small town thrift store or a garage sale, can't remember, but these were the nicer ones anyway. They sold for $20 plus shipping, pretty fast. Then my last sale on eBay for the weekend are these A New Day faux leather jogger pants. These, I can't remember, I think I got these for free. Anyway, they did have some discoloration on the front, but I still listed them and they sold for $5 plus $8 shipping. So the buyer's like, I don't know, $12, $13 all in on these. The next sale was a Poshmark sale. This is a boys size large Carhartt jacket. It's one of the thinner ones. It's not the really thick quilted one. It sold for $24 in you know, this condition. It's got a rip on one of the arms. There it is. But people buy these to work in. Kids are obviously going to ruin them. So perfect to save a little bit of money. Champion reverse weave stuff just does not do very well anymore. Maybe it's because this is a smaller size. It's a smaller, a medium. But anyway, it sold for $15 on Poshmark with little to no interest, basically. I took a $40 offer on these redone size 24, tiny size skinny jeans. I was really excited when I got these back in February. I think I paid up. I paid $18 for these, I'm pretty sure. And while we still profited, they sat a while. These Atrix shoes that I most recently hauled, I'm pretty sure they had a glue issue on the bottom, like the glue was kind of coming up. So I sold these on Poshmark for $12. So someone got a really good deal. I don't think these shoes ever got a haul because it was just one of my random pickups when I go sell things to Once Upon a Child. But I found these floating around in a Once Upon a Child bin for $12. They are Zadig and Voltaire sneakers. Expensive. These were probably $400 to $500. I sold them on Poshmark for $115. They did take a while to sell, but they were a tiny size. This Eberjay pajama top sold for $12 on Poshmark. I got this in a thread up 200-pound bulk box. These are really expensive if you find the set, but since I just had the top, I don't know. It's modal, I believe. It's very soft. If it would have been a large, I totally would have grabbed it for myself, but $12 from $1, perfect. This Victoria's Secret bralette has been sitting around for so long that it still has the original Ziploc bags that I was using for inventory, but I'm pretty sure this went unlisted for a little bit, and then when I moved here, I relisted it. So, I mean, it's been since February that I've had this listed probably, and it sold on Poshmark for $11, I believe. These Madewell Slim Boy jeans were one of the sales that happened. Like, these were going to get marked down 10%, and as I was doing it on Poshmark, they sold. So these did not get the markdown before they sold. But anyway, I thought that was funny. But I can't remember how much I paid for these. I don't know. They probably were in my death pile. But they sold for $30 on Poshmark. This item was another one that was going to get the markdown. And as I was marking things down, they sold for full price. So these are Hannah Anderson size small little checkered pajamas. Perfect for the season coming up. And I got these in a thread up bulk box. So I'm going to say I'm $2 in on these and they sold for $40. Pretty sure I found these Tommy Bahama swim trunks at a garage sale. I can't remember though, but they sold for $15 on Poshmark. I found this Nakatano sweatshirt at a garage sale for $5 and I thought it was the other brand, the Wanakomi brand. It looks exactly like it, but it's not. It's very soft though. It did sell on Poshmark for $25. And then the very last sale I have for you guys today are these Maurices jeans. They are a size 20 short and they sold for $16 on Poshmark. Morning everybody, it is now Friday and I am pulling shipping. I did pull a bunch of shipping on Wednesday, but I was not able to film it, unfortunately. But I am getting my hair done this morning, so got to get this stuff out fast. Let's do it. I'm going to sell on Poshmark were these BKE Seth jeans in a size 44, 32, I believe. I found a bunch of these at a garage sale for $5 each. They've been slow selling, probably because I priced them high, but letting them go for 32, great profit. These Lucky Brand Candiani denim, which is like an Italian denim, I'm pretty sure. These went for $17 on Poshmark, and I don't know how much I paid for them. I can't remember. These Teva sneakers were free to me and they sold on Poshmark for $30. Very fall. I probably would have kept them if they were my size. Super happy with the sale. It took 8 months to sell, but these Anine Bing jeans I found, I think, for $18 at a consignment store and they sold for $89 on Poshmark. These Foxcroft non-iron shirts all the time for women and I don't really pick them up. I've picked them up like a couple times before and they've just sat for me. This one I picked up because it was a newer tag and it was also a size 3X and it probably took 3 months to sell, which is like my goal for all clothing is to get it out in 3 months. So it sold for $20 on Poshmark and I paid around $3. Sold these Chaco shoes in a size 8, I believe, for $25 plus shipping on eBay. These sit for so long. I try not to pick up Chacos anymore unless they're like $1 and in pretty good shape because they will sit, but these have been listed probably for over a year. Anyway, happy to get them out. The little boutique baby bell-bottom jeans, they are so adorable. I got these at that garage sale where I got stuff for my kids. I've made all my money back pretty much. with the stuff that I have sold, the stuff that I took to Once Upon a Child, made the stuff that I got my kids for free, and then I will sell it afterwards. So anyway, these were adorable. They were too small for my child though. So they're size 18 to 24 month, I believe. And they sold for $15 plus shipping. A pink Patagonia vest that I got at, I think, a church garage sale. I can't remember. It is stained up, which I totally pick up Patagonia no matter the condition, especially children's, because we're expecting our kids to ruin things, honestly. So, this is a size 5/6 Patagonia little puffy down vest. It sold for $18 plus shipping in like a matter of an hour. These are the Gap Very Sexy Girlfriend jeans in a size 25, so a very small size. I'm pretty sure I got these from a ThredUp denim box a long time ago. These took forever to sell. They were in my very old bins, but anyway, they sold for $10 plus shipping, so the buyer is $18 all in. Set of 3 San Francisco 49ers golf club covers. I have no idea. I actually got these for free, and they sold super fast for $10 plus shipping, so the buyer's like $17 all in. All profit. Really beautiful printed Free People top. I found it for I think $5 or $6, and it sold for $19 plus shipping relatively quickly. I try not to price my Free People tops if they're just a random regular style top like over $22, because I know that they're gonna sit for a long time if I list them higher than that. So I was pretty happy with the turnaround on this one and giving this beautiful piece a new life. Gap jeans, however, I was excited to list. They have like the nautical like boho pocket in the front. They're also a baby boot, and they are also a like long or an extra long size. I can't remember, but they sold for my full asking price of $20 plus shipping. So the buyer is around $28 into these, and I did receive these for free. Slowly but surely trying to organize my little house because I had to move pretty quickly after this was finished. So we were kind of down to the wire. The end of my lease was the very last day of February, and I'm pretty sure that's the day that we moved. Like, we moved within like a day of needing to be out of there. So it was quite hectic. We were just like, my husband, literally, we bought this little house and he gutted the entire thing and remodeled it. So we were kind of down to the wire on time, and it was during harvest too. My husband is amazing. He did harvest till 9 p.m. and then he would work literally all night on this thing to get it done in time. So anyway, I am going through all of the stuff. I used to own a boutique, so I had this tap and chip Shopify payment collector that I listed on eBay, and it sold for $20 plus like $6 shipping in a matter of a few days. So happy to get some of this stuff that I don't use anymore out of here. Really, really pretty Brahmin shoulder bag sold for $145 plus $10 shipping on eBay. I did on like the 20th just recently price drop everything 90 days and older, so things like this are getting new attention and finally getting offers and selling, which is great. It was overall a great buy, all of these purses, but they just take a while to turn around. So if you don't have that extra money to sit on, like I spent $700 on like all of this stuff to sell, and while I haven't made my money back, it has taken a little bit. So I recommend if you don't have a ton of money up front, don't invest a ton of money in things like this, because while they do give you great returns, they do take a long time to sell. So anyway, very happy with this, but I also am very happy shopping at the bins and trading most of it to the buy sell trade to get my inventory for free. So I work in many ways. That is the end of my week's shipping. Notice how these videos are getting longer. Great, 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 great. Sales are picking up, and I also didn't have my Wednesday shipping in here either. So very excited to where my sales are going, and I have it all to owe to Pro e-commerce Lister. If you have not tried them and you struggle getting your listings up every day, I highly recommend them. I do have a discount code in the description for 10% off your first purchase of listings. Basically, it's an app. You buy your listings, you upload your photos, measurements, and SKU numbers, and any other information that you would like them to know, and they build your eBay listings for you. It has been my secret sauce to getting more consistent sales. My sales have gone up like significantly in the past couple of weeks because I have been ride or die getting that stuff done. I have been making no excuses as far as getting listings to Pro e-commerce Lister, and also taking them from my drafts and listing them every single day. And yeah, my sales are definitely showing it. So anyway, if you like me, if you like videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!